Welcome, Libras. This is a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, remember to hit that like button. It's the only way that I have to know that the messages are being well received by the viewers. So it does look like your overall energy right now is the High Priestess, which is telling me this is a time where you're going to have to trust in yourself, trust in your intuition. Looks like there's a new opportunity coming in here for career or finance in some way for you. And there are lifestyle changes that you're heading towards. And this is a new journey for you. We already have a very beautiful start. This is amazing already. And if you haven't watched me before, my readings get more detailed as I start to clarify the longer we go, okay? So let's see what led you up to this point. Three of Wands. So in the past, you were looking out, trying to figure out, what do I want to do with my life? How can I expand myself? What foundations do I want to make for myself here? Which I actually love the Three of Wands. I think it's a beautiful state. It's almost like re-examining to me, like looking out to the horizons. You do have the Rebirth card, which I believe is the Judgment card in this deck. But it talks about, letting go of the past and moving forward into the future, which with that Three of Wands right before it, that's wonderful. And you do have the Six of Cups, so there's something nostalgic coming in here in the recent past for you. All right, let's see where this leads you in the future. This is already looking very nice. It looks like you're making some changes in your life. Yeah, and you have the Ace of Wands coming up. Another opportunity in the passionate or creative fronts. The Nine of Swords. So you do have some mental anguish and suffering that you're going through here in the near future, which with all this change, that's kind of expected a little bit, but we'll see. You do have the Queen of Wands energy, which talks a lot about being confident and self-assured, bold, illuminated, okay? So that could be your energy or somebody else's coming in, and we'll see as we start to clarify. And on the bottom of the deck, you do have the Seven of Cups, and that might be what's causing some of this with this Nine of Swords. It's a time of confusion, of not knowing what's in our cup. There's all these cups, and we can't have them all, but we're having a hard time choosing what cups to commit to, what cups to bring our energy to, and what cups to let go of. We're not even sure sometimes what's in our cups, okay? Or that there's too much that we have to do and we don't know how to bring it all together to make it work, okay? So let's see here. What's going on for you? Three of Wands, please. For Libras, Three of Wands, past. So you were doing some reflecting on your emotions with this Page of Cups. So it wasn't just about thoughts for you. It's also emotional for you when you're looking into this future. Some of what you decided had to do with reflections on your emotions. Okay, so again, it goes back to this trusting your intuition. So I feel like you've been brought into a very intuitive place, especially with this reflection, looking forward. This could be talking about secrets, illusions, or lies in some way, but I'm actually feeling like you guys are really kind of almost changing your lives up in a way. Like there's something in your lives that you're changing, and you've done a lot of reflecting on that and looking out into the future of knowing, what do I want? And you're letting go of some past things. And you're trusting your intuition to do this because you want to be very bold and courageous in creating the life that you want. And doing this is a transition into success for you guys with this Six of Wands here. This rebirth is going to be a very big thing in your life. It is going to bring a lot of transition. And you do seem to be reflecting on something here. There's some kind of romantic relationship that has nostalgic value to you. This is I would say it's a romantic relationship if I was doing a personal reading. Given this is a reading for a group this, as large as 1/12 of the world's population, this could be a close heart-centered relationship for you. But for most of you, it's going to be a romantic relationship that you're feeling very nostalgic about here in the recent past. Or this person has been in your life for a long time. Okay, so let's see. I'm not seeing if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet, but we will find out. Okay, the High Priestess here, your main energy, is being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. And I will say the Nine of Pentacles talks a lot about independence and solo pursuits, okay? And enjoying those solo pursuits, enjoying your independence, enjoying who you are as a person. It also talks about luxury and gain. And with this Ace of Pentacles coming up, you know, some of you may be considering going into business for yourself in some way. So let's see. And it is saying to follow your intuition on this. So there might be a new opportunity. Your cards just want to go. There might be a new opportunity coming up for you here in the career sense. Okay, there we go. Ace of Wands. Okay, so this new opportunity might have something to do with this Ace of Wands coming in. It could be something creative or something that you're very passionate about. Okay, but I do feel like this mental suffering that you go through is because you don't know whether to do it or not. Okay, so it comes in now, the ideas at least, or there's an opportunity for it currently. But it looks like it comes back in here in the near future. So let's see. Four of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups, another ace. Okay. Let's see what this new journey is before I say anything on that. It does look like you're looking for stability in some way with these lifestyle changes, and you are looking for new. I don't feel like this is a new love offer coming in. I feel like this is you refilling your cup for yourself, like having your emotions where you want them to be, having your life where you want it to be. Because like I said back here, you're also reflecting on your emotions and looking out to how do you want to feel in life. And I feel like that's part of the changes that you're making right now. I feel like there's both the financial and stability portion to it, but the emotional as well, of how do I want to feel about life? How do I want to feel about myself and about my relationships and about the things that I do? And I feel like that's where this is coming in here, is this is something that you're going to change. You want a renewed sense of emotion here that is positive and good for you. Queen of Cups. And the Nine of Cups. So that is very good. There could be a new love option coming in for you. I really feel like it's something to do with this person. You do have the Queen of Cups here. I do feel like this is your energy. And I feel like when you set out on this new journey, when you do offer love, okay, or anything to other people in general, I'm not just saying romantically here, like when you start to interact with people with this renewed cup that you're working towards here, you're going to come at things from a very loving, heart-centered place. And doing so is going to make a lot of your wishes come true, okay? It's going to make you feel emotionally stable. The Nine of Cups talks a lot about emotional stability. And with you working on that Ace of Cups up here for your lifestyle changes, and then your new journey having to do with that emotional stability and making your wishes come true, and you coming from a very heart-centered, authentic place, a very compassionate place, this is going to bring good things into your life. Not that you guys aren't always loving anyways, but it feels like you want to feel good inside yourself, not just for other people, but for you, which does change things. Okay, so there was a Tower moment with something. Let's see, what is that about? Tower, Queen of Wands, please. About this new business idea. So this new message is coming in on this business. There seems to be a Tower to this. And it may be, you know, for some of you, it could be that you have to quit a job and that's changing the foundation of your life. And it's asking you to be very bold here in doing that. For others of you, you may have lost a job and this opportunity is coming in for you. For others of you, the original plan may have to change, and that's why that Ace of Wands is coming in. You may have to change the opportunity that was you originally were presenting or getting presented to into something a little bit different, okay? Nine of Swords, please. And the Death card, because something came to an end. And we do have that Tower here too. Some of you maybe have lost a job in some way. Two of Wands. No, you're choosing this. Okay. The Two of Wands tells me you have to choose a path. So you had to put something to end, but it's causing you a lot of mental anguish to do this. Like you're worried, you're concerned, you're not sure what's going to happen. You're not sure if this is a good idea. You're not sure whether to stay on the path you've always been on for the stability factor or to take this new journey. Okay, so this new thing coming in is causing this Tower moment, this, you know, anxiety, the whether or not to put something to an end, which path to take. But this does seem to be in the career front, not in a relationship. Yeah, and this Ace of Wands here is being clarified by the Fool card. This tells me this is a new journey, okay? There is something new coming in for you, but it may require you to put something else to an end in order to take that opportunity. And it may be a solo pursuit here. And it's telling you to trust your intuition on this. I do want something more on this Lovers card because I'm not seeing much about it. And this could have something to do with that as well. Because there is something about feeling emotionally stable as well here. And no, that's your own energy here. This is about you, okay? And this, in the Lovers card, might be showing up to show that you are connecting with your higher self right now, all right? That this is coming out. This is a justified action for yourself here. And the Ten of Wands tells me that you've had a lot of stress and burden, that this situation is going to create, you know, the Ten of Wands isn't always a bad thing. The Ten of Wands talks about stress and burden, but it talks about stress and burden in two different ways. It can be something good or something bad. And the way that it talks about something good is we're carrying the stress and burden because we're almost there. We're almost at victory. And it's like when you're running that race and you're almost to the finish line, there's a lot of stress and burden on the body, but you're almost there and you're about to win that race, okay? And it's kind of like that. Or bringing home the harvest and you're carrying all the vegetables in from the garden and it's heavy, but then you have food, okay? So it can be used in that way. And in this particular reading, I do feel like that's the way it is. Like, keep going. You can see that the turtle keeps going. He's slowing down. You know, the turtle's kind of slow, but slow and steady sometimes win the race. But he carries that shell on his back. But he needs it, okay? He needs that shell. All right, let's get some action and best actions for you to take right now. This is actually a beautiful reading. A lot of transformation going on for you guys right now. The Four of Pentacles, which I believe that already came out here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Yeah, keep going for those lifestyle changes to bring in that financial stability for yourselves. You know, that place where you can feel like your finances and things like that are balanced. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, and I feel like this is telling you reignite your passion. And I think that's where this Ace of Wands comes in as well. You need that feeling of passion and creativity in order to succeed here. And the Two of Wands, you know, this is about you choosing your path. She's looking out the window holding this wand here because it's something new presented to her. And she's thinking, do I head out on this new journey here with this new one? Or do I stick with this stick over here that I've always stayed with, that's been here for so long? Or do I wander into something different and new? All right. Okay, Libras. Oh, let me give you some animal advice real quick. Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. Yeah, and I do feel like this is a time to let yourself fly, for sure. And you do know, and it's telling you to trust yourself. All right, Libras, thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you. It's been a pleasure, and until we meet again.